What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer. Welcome to another evening stream. I hope you all can hear me clearly. I was having some weird little audio issues. That's why I started a bit late. So hopefully everything sounds proper as it should. I think it's working now. I don't know. Let me know if there are any issues on that end. But hello and welcome, everybody. Hello, Peter, Scorpio, Moustache, Knuckles, Tristivision, and many, many more, maybe. P. Daddy, hello, welcome as well. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely evening here tonight. Or today, I guess, you know, depending on where you are. We're going to be playing more Overwatch tonight. Yes, everybody loves playing Overwatch. Just gotta get this adjusted. Okay. All right. What? Tinte, more gifted subs.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh, is she gonna do that for every single one of them? Is she gonna?
Let the Kitsune
Yep, she's gonna.
guide you.
She's gonna keep doing that. Thank you, Tinte. I appreciate it though. That's really nice of you. Let's see, Moustache, Marcus, Z, Ian, and Decora.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Is it just me, or were the 5 of you the ones who also got it last time? I mean, I know Tinte in the past you gifted like 1 billion subs. So is the gifted audio working? Oh, could you guys not hear Kiriko there? Interesting. I wonder if that's part of it. It looks like it should have been making the noise. You can hear it, Scorpio? Okay. Okay, yeah, OBS looks like the Streamlabs audio is working, so I'm not sure why. Okay, people heard it. Okay. Oh, I'm getting all paranoid because all these annoying things that were happening. Not speaking of Tinte's gifted memberships. Thank you, Tinte. I really do appreciate that. That was not annoying. It was very kind of you. Back with more gifted subs. And you know what? For some reason, I feel like that Space Ranger PFP is starting to suit you. I'm not sure why. Just wondering if I heard it. Okay. Yes, I did hear it. Yeah, I remember a few streams ago I had the issue where the alert sounds weren't playing, but that's been resolved for a while, so. Wasn't the gifted audio originally the Sigma redeem? That was the memberships in general were always the originally Sigma screaming from the origin story. And speaking of Sigma screaming, hello Astro, welcome to the stream, good to see ya. Well, I hope you new members. I'll give a little thank you to Tinte and appreciate their gift. Hello, Bandit of Videos. Welcome as well. Just acquired your first girlfriend that isn't depressed/goth and can actually socialize with your family. Woo! Way to go, Tristivision. Congrats on the new GF. I hope it's a good relationship. Calculations should have been correct. I can't do a good Sigma impression, unfortunately. I wish I could. That'd be awesome. Oh boy, here we go. More gifted memberships from Tinte. More gifted memberships from Tinte. More.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Let the Kitsune guide you. Let the kitsune guide you.
I'll let Kiriko do her thing before I try talking again.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Is she done? I think she's done. Thank you again, Tente. I see you actually received one of your own gifted this time, which I always find funny. Oh, there's 5 more. Yeah, should I just wait until you... Oh, that was interesting. That must be a Streamlabs art thing, that little box that showed up.
Let
You're
the
gifted.
kitsune guide you.
He's never done. No, she apparently isn't. Because Tente's never finished. Fox sounds. Yeah, just spam the fox sounds.
Guide you. Let the kitsune guide you.
Is that it? All right. Kiriko's finished, and perhaps Tente is as well. Thank you so much, Tente. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me that you're willing to give people memberships like that. For now, well, if you ever do feel like donating more memberships to people in the chat, you know, you're always welcome to, but please don't ever feel obligated to do it. It's very appreciated, but it's a lot. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. So in the latest waves, we had Tinte, Anderson, Demonix, Wanderer, and Stakaiser. And then Gabriel, Dennis Shock, Mary, Shannon Simmer, and Winged Mikey. Hey, congrats, Winged Mikey. It's always interesting when I see names pop up here that like I don't recognize, because, you know, I guess there are probably like people who watch my streams that just never comment or chat at all, which, you know, that's fair. Nothing wrong with Larkin. But I'm happy for those of you who've gotten a membership. Thanks to Tinte. Kitsune keeps guiding, it indeed does. Gonna guide us all the way to the bank. Oh, man. At this point, replace the redeem sound with Dormammu. I've come to bargain. Yeah, maybe I can set up a special redeem sound effect specifically for when Tinte spam gifts memberships. And Tristavision with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Also like giving Ian money. Anyway, hope Space Ranger is a healer that heals with abilities rather than a primary or secondary fire like most. I appreciate that. Wait a minute. I can... Ooh. I didn't realize I could like and heart super chats. That's kind of cool. Thank you, Tristavision. I appreciate it. And I don't know why, but Kiriko is slow as hell when it comes to responding to super chats. Like, those memberships were ASAP that the alert went off, but anytime someone super chats, it takes like 30 or more seconds for her to actually respond. I don't know why it's so slow with that. Oh, you guys can like it as well. Nice. Well, this has been quite the start to a stream. Thank you, Tristavision and Tinte. You're really kicking it off well. Yes, like my super chats. It's all part of my plan. Maybe Kiriko's still waiting for her break. Well, she doesn't get a break, so I'm gonna have to dock her pay. Wait, I don't actually pay her. I'll have to figure out how to make that work. I'll gotta redeem green fox names again. Oh yeah, I guess you would probably have to manually update it again for your foxes. Speaking of, well, I don't want to set any expectations too high. I am working on a bit of a fox update, which is going to have some fun little features I'm planning to add. I don't want to talk too much about it just yet. I'd rather give it a proper debut when the time comes. Ah, there she is.
I feel all warm
but
inside.
I am working on something fun for the foxes, so you can all look forward to that in the semi-near future. I don't know when it's going to happen. WickDonald's. Honestly, I should make it a WickDonald's instead of a McDonald's. That would... I feel like that would be more fitting. Work for you in the credits now. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to update my end of video card to feature everyone who just got added. You're an imposter. What? What about Brig Donald? I don't think Brig Donald's a thing. Vix Donald's? I don't know. Maybe there's perhaps a joke to be made there. Well, this has been quite the bombastic start. Okay. Where's Brig anyways? Can't see her on the roof or ceiling. Yeah, Brig has been kind of AFK for a while. I'm really not sure what's up with her. Yeah, I don't know where she's been. Maybe she got axed by Toga along with everyone else on the battle bus. Although Brig wasn't actually in the battle bus, so I don't know, maybe she slipped away. I guess we'll find out eventually. Jared waifu? Excuse me? Jarred waifu? Is that what you're trying to say? Kinda sus, but okay. Making a pizza dinner. It's just cheese pizza, but you're having it for dinner. Hey, fair enough. I had like a cheese pizza. Actually, maybe it was a couple weeks ago. I don't know. Y'all ever get frozen pizzas and eat them for dinner? Man, frozen pizzas are good. So convenient, too. Yes, lore. Kiriko's $92. What? What Kiriko's $92? Red Baron, the best frozen pizza brand? Hell yes, Tristavision. Red Baron is by far the best frozen pizza. Bar none. Oh, I love me a brick oven, sausage and pepperoni, Red Baron pizza. So good. So good. You usually cook them first, but you do you. Okay, I cook them too. They're called frozen pizzas because you get them frozen. I don't eat mine frozen. I'm not that barbaric. Good lord. Made it to level 86 today. Hey, congrats. Oh, Willow, you're talking about the Nendoroid Kiriko. $92, really? Wow. I mean, I'm willing to bet if you wait, the price is actually going to go down because it technically just officially released. And originally, you could only get it by pre-ordering, which is how I ordered mine. And I think it was about like $60 when I pre-ordered it, which is like typical price for Nendoroids officially. But now that it's like actually released, I think there's probably going to be like extra ones that are officially being sold other than the pre-order ones. So if you wait a bit, I think the price is probably going to go down to like 60 if you want to get one new. It's probably just scalpers that are currently selling them for like $90. Frozen pizza's too cold and hard for your teeth. Yeah, have you tried cooking them? Cause chaos among the chat instead of chill. Y'all do that regardless. It doesn't matter what the title of the stream is. More of a California kitchen guy. Well, I'm trying to think if I've actually been to a California kitchen. I've certainly seen one before. I don't know if I've actually not like seen the place, but you know, like, I don't know why I was saying ate at them. I've definitely seen California kitchen pizzas before. I don't know if they're like commonly sold where I live, but I recognize like I can think of the box when I see it. California, don't bother. Venture Nendoroid might be a first one. Ooh, that's assuming they even make a Venture Nendoroid, which, if I could hazard a guess, I would say they probably won't. Because, well, you have to be truly exceptional as a character in order to get an Nendoroid made. Why can't you get the donut? Oh yeah, donut's like locked on the other side. Yeah, it's running into the invisible wall there. Rip. No donut for you guys, I guess. Today is a good day. Ian said congrats, and he likes Red Baron. Good day. Red Baron is so good. It's been my favorite frozen pizza for basically ever. You're a Little Zone, Pack-O 2 kind of guy. I see. Fair enough. Got your new iPad Pro 13-inch and a new Apple Pencil Pro. Ooh, that's exciting. Gonna be drawing stuff with that, Knuckles? Well, I think we can go ahead and get ready to hop on into Overwatch. Have you ever seen the comedy sketch about naming Red Baron pizzas? No, I don't think I have. Is it on YouTube? Is it like something I could watch, or would I have to like find it somewhere? Do. You foxes are on the wrong layer. Oop. I think I also... Here. They're a bit big. Don't want them taking up too much screen space. Heaven forbid they obscure a clip that I want to use for a short later on. Ice Cream Venture might be the first skin you buy with money. Really? You like the skin that much, or do you just like Venture that much? You like Venture more than a little Kiriko? How could you? Oh yeah, who all saw the live event in Fortnite today? Any of you managed to catch it? I know some of you did, because I saw people posting about it on the Discord. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. Good to see you. Hungry for banana pie from McDonald's. Do they sell banana pie at McDonald's? Maybe that's like a weird regional thing. You did, Peter? I was so bummed. I was gonna watch it because like I knew there was gonna be something happening today. I knew it. I felt it in me bones. And I was like, I need to get on and watch it. It's like 10 minutes before like the hour that it happens, which like we knew was probably gonna happen then. Boot up Fortnite, or I go to boot up Fortnite, and then lo and behold, oh, Fortnite needs to update. Never mind the fact you played it last night. Fortnite needs to update. I was like, no! Oh, and the update took too long, and I didn't get to watch it in-game. I did, however, watch a streamer view it live, so I sort of like witnessed it happening live via that, but like, I didn't get to see it for myself in-game because Fortnite said it had to update again. Oh, it pissed me off. Ugh. Well, either way, maybe there'll be more live events to catch leading up to the new season. Not a huge fan of Fortnite. Well, your loss. Diva! Yeah, let's use the Porsche skin. Had a rough match last night with hackers plus the payload on defense. But you hate playing on defense. I don't understand the hate for defense. Oh, the sound effects for this are so clean. Oop, let me check something. Okay.
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
Hello, EB the Blue. Welcome. Feel like I haven't seen you in a while. You bought the skin? No. You saw me lose 2 times. Hey, I'll have you know I had a banger match as Diva yesterday when I was playing on my own. So I still got it. This is too easy. Only event live that you know is 15th Minecraft birthday. Oh, has that already happened or is that coming up? Do they do events for that sort of stuff in Minecraft? Oh, their Doom's not very good. And steal the skin. When you say meme craft, no. Yoshi players in Smash are a lower form of life? I don't know about that. I've only ever known one Yoshi player. And I don't know if I'd describe them that way, but... Where'd she go? You never said Winton on Discord, how rude. Well, too bad. Murder him! Kick his teeth in! Your Sook adjacency won't kill you, Athleisure Kiriko. Coming from someone who studies lower life forms professionally. What is that supposed to mean? Casual Yoshi players just spam up B. Okay, I see a point to be made there. I may be done for. What? Decided the best use of your time as the mod is not look at chat and instead break your fingers playing Kazuya and Smash. Well, you know, whatever floats your noggin, I suppose. I should make a Sukajan redeem. Like, granted, all the, like, super chat and member redeems are Sukajan related, but I need to have, like, a redeemable redeem, you know? What should it be, though? What would be a good Kiriko redeem for her Sukajan skin? No! I knew it! I knew she was gonna do that! Woo! Man, they're going all the diva counters, aren't they? Oh, alright. Only plays Smash to play as Bayonetta. I've never played Bayonetta. Either the games or the character in Smash. Maybe her sing, "What does the fox say?" and she says, "Yips." Yeah, I actually played around with doing a, "What does the fox say?" sort of like meme sound thing with Kiriko. I couldn't get it to like sound good though, unfortunately, so I kind of gave up on it. But yeah, I've had that idea and I tried to make it work. What? Also, you know, if I were to have a redeem that had the song at all in it, it would run the risk of just getting DMCA'd every time somebody tried using it. Still struggling to get Venture's cute spray since their ultimate does spark damage. Main reason DPS is weak. PS. I don't know. I don't really play Venture at all, so I don't think I've gotten any of their achievements yet. And honestly, I don't see anyone playing Venture anymore. I think they fell off really quickly in terms of a character people want to play. Which is kind of a shame. First damage hero in like, what, 2 years? No! Just let me kill her! That's all I wanted. Triss Division with another $10 super chat. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I really appreciate
I feel
it.
Warm inside. Thanks.
Oh, look, Kiriko's actually on time that time. Don't know why it takes her so long otherwise. I'll read it when I'm not in the middle of smashing foxes. Yeah. Oh. You should do a challenge stream. Every time you play a game, spin a wheel. The wheel has all kinds of challenges, like no swapping, crouch only, no audio, stuff like that. Yeah, I've considered doing stuff like that. I mean, I've kind of done that with the dice roll for some of my Fortnite streams. What I'd like to do, specifically for Fortnite, I'd like to come up with something for Overwatch as well, similar, because I agree, Triss Division, I think that'd be fun to come up with something like that. But for the Fortnite one specifically, for those of you who've seen my streams where I did the dice rolling to pick which character I play, I think it would be fun to instead do a spin the wheel, but you all get to vote to like increase the size of a given character's like slice on the wheel. So you could vote to increase the odds of me playing Toga, for example. And like, you know, it would still be random, but you guys can have some sort of influence then. Because I think it's fun if you guys get some sort of say in how those random chance type things end up playing out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Need a weird Sigma redeem. I should add another Sigma redeem since I don't have his membership one anymore. Woo! Thank you, Tristavision, for the $5 super chat. Dang, you're on a roll tonight. What are you, competing with Tinte? You know, you guys don't have to compete. You can just sort of, you know, be friends, but... Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Hey, arigato. That a compliment? Thanks for the compliment.
If anyone knows this, but Venture got nerfed this patch without it being in the patch. Their primary does 75 damage now instead of 80. Does it really? I haven't seen that. Has that actually been, like, tested to determine that for sure their damage is lower now? That would have been very funny if we'd lost that. I didn't know that they got nerfed damage-wise. That's interesting. Lord knows we'll never get a origin story better than Sigma's. You might as well use it in notifications. Perhaps. I mean, yeah, I'd probably just have like a redeem that triggers it. At the same time, I don't want to just like flood the redeem store with like a million different redeems, because I feel like that's just going to make it hard for people coming in to try to find a specific redeem, you know? I want it to be at least somewhat neat. Give yourself a challenge like kill 5 Sigmas or sleep a Kiriko twice. That'd be sort of an interesting one, because like... Because that hinges on like, oh, the enemy plays Sigma or Kiriko. Like... I don't know. I don't know. Challenges are an interesting idea. I like the idea of them. I would want to come up with something that I feel like actually sort of makes sense and is like fun, you know? Like fun for you guys as well. So it's not just me doing something, but it's fun to watch as well. Tinte is an MIG legend. Yeah, they kind of are. I mean, how many memberships have they gifted over the course of eternity at this point? A lot. Ooh. Thank you. Come on. No! That's not fair. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Did we ever get a proper Venture origin story? Was the 45-second animation supposed to be it? The 45-second animation was supposed to be it, as far as we know. They have not released anything else or said anything else about an origin story for them, so I'm going to assume that's it. That's the extent of their origin story. Ooh. Do you like playing as D.Va, even though Wrecking Ball is your main? Yeah, I enjoy D.Va. I would say I enjoy playing as every tank hero, with the possible exception of Doomfist, which is ironic given that I'm a Doomfist main, and I'm a pro Doomfist on top of that. But yeah, like, I enjoy playing D.Va. Made a Reaper rage today. I feel like that's not that hard, let's be honest. Reapers are pretty prone to raging a lot of the time. I say as I play Reaper. With me, of course, being the exception. Oh.
This ends now. Got him.
They cannot kill me in a way that matters.
Wraith form is like an instant kill? What, you mean an instant kill on the Reaper? I mean, not if they slip away with it.
My ultimate is ready. A dark
Ooh, no! Oh my god, this Sojourn. Would like it if Overwatch added a hero that doesn't talk and another that doesn't hear very well as one character. Wait, you mean like two separate people as one character? I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, if you want a character that doesn't talk, you got Bastion, so... Isn't Reaper next to get a hero rework? They've talked about giving him some sort of rework. They haven't really shared details on it, and we don't know, like, when it's supposed to be coming, so... It could be like the Moira rework, where it just never actually ends up happening, or it could be like the Wrecking Ball rework, or the Pharah rework, where it's something fairly small. I guess the Wrecking Ball rework wasn't that small, things considered. Like a partial rework. What? Wonder he's stalling in vacuum cleaner on the front of his chest. Just so. Also heard ones for Cass and Junk. Yeah, they mentioned something for Cassidy. I don't remember if I heard about a Junkrat one being announced. They might have said something along the lines of it, or at least that they're looking into them. clear what the next PvE mission setup is. It picks up right back up from where it left off. The mission is you play as Talon and escort Zenyatta. I mean, that's assuming there's going to be more PvE, which, it won't. No, Sua Kim, welcome to the stream. Yeah, hero ability is to swap characters from far range to close. What, you mean like it's two separate characters that move around and you swap between them? Again, I don't really know how that would work. Mercy died, that's all that matters. I think the new Blizzard project is Overwatch 3. Honestly, probably not. Like, I just don't think that's what it is. Like, it might be something Overwatch related, but I don't think... If it is Overwatch related, I don't think they're going to do what they did previously with Overwatch 2 in their attempt at PvE. I don't think it's going to be like, oh, one game with PvP and PvE. It's going to be a whole different game that maybe has, like, the Overwatch branding on it in terms of the IP, but is a completely different game. Maybe. That's possible. I also wouldn't be surprised if it's just something completely different that has nothing to do with Overwatch. In fact, I almost consider that more likely. Ooh. Hello, Insomnia. Welcome. The devil killed the angel, just as it's meant to be. Imagine playing as Talon and having Talon NPCs on your side against Null Sector or anyone else that could fight. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. I would love it if we did get a PvE thing like that. I just don't think we will. Not at this point. Reaper would have been your main if you hadn't found out about Sombra. Well, you know, it's never too late. It's never too late to go back to Reaper and abandon the hacker. We'd all be better for it. I think it'll just be PvE only with completed skill trees. But if it is like that sort of thing, I think the main difference is it's not going to be a game where it's like all the existing PvP heroes in a PvE setting. It'll be like Tracer, Widow, Soldier, Reinhardt, Mercy, and like that's it. And their abilities are going to be completely different from what they have in PvP. Like, if that is what it is. But again, I still don't even think it's that. I think more than likely it's going to be a completely different IP. Man. Get her, ball, get her. Almost to tier 80, Anthony. Ooh, I hope you make it. You got a few weeks left, so you know. Hello, Chaden. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Overwatch PvE could be like Fortnite Save the World. I mean, it could be. I don't think it would be, though. Been trying out tank buffs and comp lately. Sigma feels so good to play now. I think all the tanks just feel better to play now. And honestly, I haven't... In the little damage and support I've played since the mid-season patch, it hasn't felt that bad to play against tanks either. Glad Kiriko's not working in McDonald's. Oh, she still is. Don't you worry. I don't think I've played Ramatra yet since these changes. I'll try him. Oh, there's a venture. You see the leaked monster skins for next season? Yes, I am aware. I'm refraining from saying anything else at the moment, so that's all I'll say on it.
What experience do you possibly bring to this mission? Last week, my friends and I sank a Hashimoto party boat. So, nothing.
Been playing Ramatra a lot, but still hate his barrier deployment. Really? I think his barrier is fine. I've never really had an issue with it.
Let's make it one to remember. Engage without mercy.
Incorrect. Of course.
They're on the objective. Push them out.
Defend the objective.
Come on, Ryan. Put up your dukes. Ooh. What? You accidentally deploy it too far off? Well, this sounds like a you problem, Anthony. You gotta get better at deploying. Gotta go like, whoya, whoya, whoya. Why is it not deploying? There we go.
Will give you shelter.
Whoa. Remember when they added the micro missiles? Good God, that was a long time ago. I remember it too. Back in the early days of wee baby Overwatch.
Stop the payloads from moving.
Hello. Ooh. Thank you, Kiri. I knew there's a reason I keep you around. Damn it, Curie. Why do I even bother keeping you around?
Greetings. Stand with me.
It was funny to watch Hanzo just die suddenly. Oh. Well, at least the hog died. Are you noticing the new tank buffs? Yes, I most certainly am. They feel nice. Tanks feel more survivable, you know, in a good way. Tanking feels the same to you. I mean, it's not like a new ability that like a tank hero has, but like I feel like I just sort of notice it, you know? You don't get burst down quite as much. You just feel a bit more steadfast. Oh. Still waiting for Genji buff. He just returned and he feels boring. Did they say they were gonna buff Genji at some point? I thought I remember them saying that recently. Like, I thought they had said there were gonna be Genji buffs in the mid-season patch, but then there weren't. I might be just misremembering, though. Wee, you can't get me. Ah! You don't recall that? Yeah, I might just be misremembering. I feel like they mentioned Genji in some capacity recently, though. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't think Ramatra's working here. Just want the primary to be useful. I mean, you can deal damage with it. Can't buff Genji because then people have fun and he'll win more, which means they'll nerf him again. See? Have you heard of Marvel Rivals? Yes, I am quite familiar with Marvel Rivals. I've not played it, doesn't really interest me, and no, I don't think it's going to kill Overwatch. Man. Marvel Rivals can be like the inspiration of Overwatch instead of being called a killer. Well, I just think it's silly to consider Marvel Rivals as like a killer. Like, if anything, I'm expecting Marvel Rivals to be one of those games that is like releases, is popular for like maybe 6 months, and then just nobody plays it anymore. That's just like the Disney formula for things like that. I think it's going to turn out to just be a big cash grab on Disney's part. That's my prediction. I mean, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe 2030 rolls around and everyone's still playing Marvel Rivals and nobody remembers Overwatch, but I think it'll be dead within a year. And even if not dead, it just won't be like seen as a big thing within a year. The only thing that'll kill Overwatch is Overwatch itself. Yeah, let's be honest. Overwatch doesn't need Marvel Rivals or any competitor to die. It's doing that just fine on its own. Ah, yes. Let us play the gray alien. The next Star Wars Overwatch style. That would actually be kind of cool. I'd probably at least try that one.
Stay close. I can't hear you if you stray.
It's even colder in Siberia.
They made Magneto like Sigma. They're threatened by Sigma's popularity. Sigma's popular? Keep digging their own grave and always escape it. I feel like at this point, Overwatch at least is like, it's not like Reaper. It's in the state of perpetually dying, and it'll never exist outside of that. Oh well, Frog died. Thanks for the charge, Ryan, buddy old pal. Ooh, that was a clean push right there. Weird they're not playing Hammond. Did something happen with Hammond that you can't play him? No, I want to get a feel for a lot of the other tank heroes with all these changes. I'll definitely play some Wrecking Ball today, but I just want to get a feel for some others. There's like, what, 8, 9, 40 tanks on the roster at this point? I gotta get a feel for all of them eventually. Not like I'm some sort of one trick that just gets off playing the same thing over and over again. You'd love a Star Wars Overwatch so you can play as your favorite characters. What are your favorite Star Wars characters? Oh, could have bubbled that. "12 tanks in this game." Yeah, there's at least 30 of them.
A danger foreseen is half avoided.
Believe yet. Thank you. You fool, you shouldn't have trans. Now I will swoop in with my magic black ult, or I'll just die. General Grievous and Abeloth. I don't know if I'm familiar with Abeloth. Abeloth? Abeleth? Abeloth? I don't know. Wait, no, I must touch. Come on, Tracer, pulse bomb him. Woo! Oh dear. Where did Zarya get an alien skin? It looks so ugly. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did you just call the alien skin ugly? How dare you? How dare you? It's a Men in Black reference. Sometimes I wonder about you, chat. Essentially a god that represents pure malice in the Star Wars universe. Oh, that sounds very Star Wars and not entirely D&D focused. I know a lot of people really like Thrawn. I don't know anything about Thrawn, though, other than that everybody loves him. No Skull Core. Fortnite, yes. This is indeed Fortnite. We're here nutting in the fort. Okay. Just phase through me, why don't you, Ryan? Don't remember that being part of his ability set. Really, Scorpio? You got a thing for Alien Zarya too? Is anyone safe from your, you know, whatever you want to call that? Ryan is so low. Well, we're dead. Ah! Alright, see you, Bread Slice. Good luck with Genji. Hope it goes well. Who's the Lavender Fox? Oh, because I caught the donut? I don't know. No. See ya, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by. Oh dear. No! Man. Well, at least we got to see the Cupid Hanzo get a play. If not me, at least it was him. I actually have to... Whoopsies, that's not what I'm gonna click. Why would I ever want to click on missions? Good God. I need to take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw it to a screen which I haven't used in ages. Be right back. Good Lord, when was the last time I used this screen? Anyways, everybody, I will be back momentarily. Do not go anywhere.
I'm gonna kick every one of you in the face.
That was weird.
Well, I'm glad to see that if ever I need to step away, you all are more than capable of entertaining yourselves with redeems. That's good to see. Proto, hello, welcome. I see you've super chatted $2. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna kick every
And delivered what I'm going to assume is a binary message. If one of you wants to be so kind as to translate that for me, that would be very much appreciated. I'm sure it's something kind of sus, but, you know.
Arigato. Thank you.
All right. Let's see. None of you did anything sus while I was gone, did you? I don't have to ban anyone. Saw Kiriko trying to ransack his kitchen looking for donuts. He wanted to go whack her with a broom. Yeah, let's say that's what I was up to. I had to give her a bonkin', as I so often do. Would you miss Tinte? Literally nothing. I had to step away for a minute, so nothing's happened for like the past 5. And also, it occurred to me that having a be right back screen that is essentially identical to my ending screen maybe isn't a great idea, because people might see it and think I'm ending stream. I might have to add a different screen for be right back, even though I rarely use it. Anyways, you'll love the message? I'm sure I will. No wordplay, welcome. Yeah, everything's alright, Scorpio, no worries. I just had to take care of something. Go shoo off a pesky fox raiding my kitchen. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. Are you a Kiriko main? Yup. Basically. She's my support main. My true main is Wrecking Ball, or so I claim. Make it a dentist waiting room? I have an idea for what to do for a waiting screen. I won't say what it is, because I don't want to spoil the surprise if I end up making it. We're about to be right back where we see Brig. I mean, maybe. Don't we already see enough Brig around these parts, though? Aren't you all sick of her? Thoughts on this collab? The Porsche collab, you mean? It's a very strange one. It's hard for me to outright dislike it. It's just not one that really appeals to me, personally, nor most Overwatch players, I would assume, but it's a thing. I don't think it's bad that we have this Porsche collab. It's just an interesting one, that's all. Woo! Oh. That was probably not the best use, but let's be honest, is there a good use of Malga's ultimate? No, I don't think there really is. Kiriko died, that's all that matters. Whee! Thanks, Bap. Appreciate it. Kiriko ruined your kitchen. Well, she was trying to. She kicked over the fridge, but didn't manage to do much else, so I'll clean the rest of it up later. Gee, thanks for keeping your wall up that whole time, May. I really love being able to shoot and not hit anyone. App, I'll protect you. There you go, buddy. Don't really care for exotic cars. I feel like most Overwatch players probably don't. Who was your main before Ball? Before Ball? So my original Overwatch main was Diva for a very long time. Then I mained Orisa for a little bit, up until basically Wrecking Ball released, at which point I fairly quickly became a Wrecking Ball main and have been ever since, but I play all the tank heroes, except Doomfist. Wish we had a Porsche 911 skin. What's Porsche 911? I'm not familiar. It's like a car model or something? Or is it like a Porsche cop car? Got the Diva skin day one. Love that it's such a weird niche. I mean, that's fair. For people who like it, like, no hate. I mean, I have it. So, the sound effects with these skins are awesome, by the way. I will give Blizzard props for that. I wish they did cool sounds like this for more skins. Even non-collab ones or non-mythics. The sound effects are nice. Dream collab. Oh, man. Do I even dare say? No. Darn. I don't know, I guess it depends on, like, how realistic we're talking for a collab.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Half-Life collab would be awesome, but I don't see that ever happening. Oh, I am a pro Doomfist Scorpio. I just don't play him. Oh, come on. Come on, Mercy, you can res me, right? Every time you get play of the game, you gotta watch a Porsche ad. And now you understand why Porsche wanted to collab with Overwatch. Because yes, I guarantee you it was Porsche that came to Overwatch and not Overwatch that went to Porsche. Take more than some fox piss to save you, Grandma. No! Alright, it took a War Machine Omnic, but granted, that was more than fox piss. Translated the binary. Ooh, what does it say, Tinte? Also, if your internet drops, that's a shame, but I guess there's not a thing you can do about that. Says loser. Figures. Ooh. Should have known Proto would message something like that. Someone should make a funny version of the highlight intro where she looks up and then watches a full-length Porsche real car ad. Oh my god. I could actually do that pretty easily. That'd be a really easy thing to edit. Maybe I'll just post that on Twitter. Or you could do it, Mustache. Not the fox piss mention again. You sign up for an MIG stream, you're gonna get the fox piss mention. It's inevitable. We're not even playing Kiriko yet. Proto, that's mean. Give you the From Software collab. Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you, Astro? Most popular car models, surprised you never heard of it. Probably the first one you've heard that pronounced it 911 instead of 911. Well, if you can't tell, I'm not particularly well versed in sports cars, let alone high-end luxury cars of that nature.
Again, till I say it's over.
Tanks feel like they didn't get a buff. I disagree. Yours is a One Piece collab. That's one that I could easily see them doing. I'm not a One Piece fan. It show just never seemed that interesting to me. So I've never watched it. Also, it's like giga long and ain't nobody got time for that. But I'm sure it'd be really popular if they released a One Piece collab in Overwatch. I'm honestly surprised Fortnite hasn't done one yet. You're gonna unsubscribe? What do you mean unsubscribe, Vladimir? Why? Why would you ever want to unsubscribe? No, the fox, yes! Kiriko died, that's all that matters. Most people don't know that Lamborghini started out as a tractor company, even though they still make those today. Interesting. I mean, I know nothing about luxury cars. I don't know why I would. Fox Piss? You're unsubscribing over Fox Piss? I'm surprised the first time you've heard it come up. You talk about Fox Piss constantly here. Oh, they're desperate. They're desperate. They're whipping out the Orisa. That trick don't work no more, though. Come on, holler already, holler. No, don't sleep me. Me and the Fox Piss jar to drink? Ew. I'm not gonna drink it. What the hell? That's what Kiriko's here for. You're a fan of Cowboy Bebop? I am, yeah, definitely. What about Mina and Toga skins? Talking about an Overwatch? It's like a My Hero collab? Is that what you're saying, Scorpio? That would be dope. If they did a My Hero collab, I'm sure Toga would get in. Mina certainly wouldn't be so lucky, though. Making a shorter version, maybe of the same studio that made the Attack on Titan anime. You really recommend it. A shorter version of One Piece? Interesting. I don't know. I feel like it takes a major hook to really get me into a show or anything at this point. I know it's unfair, but it's just how the cookie crumbles. If you're not a psycho freak or the main protagonist guy, you don't get into the collab. Hello, Double Edge. Welcome. Good to see you.
I've learned a lot from my experiences.
Telling me Kiriko drinks fox piss? Yes! This has been established MIG deep lore for like months. How did none of you know about this? This has long since been confirmed canon. Her Suzu is fox piss. She drinks and peddles it on the regular. Like, come on, we know this. This has been known. Heard about the Sojourn interaction where she mentions Emre. Yes, I saw the clip. I think somebody posted that clip on the Discord server that I saw it. Haha, bye, Moira. Hello, James Strain. Welcome to the stream. You're a baby MIG fan. You know what? You are relatively new in the grand scheme of things, aren't you, Scorpio? You only first showed up like a couple months ago. I guess you aren't an OG. Maybe you don't know some of these deep lore tidbits. Well, that just means we have to talk about Fox Piss even more to keep all the newbies up to date. He needs to make a video explaining the lore in streams because you're lost right now. No video could ever reasonably fully explain the MIG deep lore. It requires living it to ever have a remote understanding. Is this hypothetical situation where we get an MHA x Overwatch collab and they don't add a good Mina skin, then we simply respond with acid labeled as Mina? What? Respond with acid labeled as Mina? What does that even mean? Are you like threatening Blizzard? Is that what that is? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tinte. Alright, he's dead. Mina must make it in. She wouldn't. Drop everything, make an acid hero. Yeah, make a hero who's acid themed so they can have no excuse not to add Mina in the event of a MHA collab. That's the key. Threaten to melt them with acid. Well, right, but that I feel like that's I feel like that could be interpreted as a legitimate threat, which is why I'm saying maybe you shouldn't say that. Don't want anyone who might be watching this to get a funny idea about, you know, things. You just showed up today. Yeah, I was gonna say Bread Slice. I didn't recognize you at all. So this is your first time watching the stream. A, welcome. B, you picked one hell of a stream to be your first. And C, hope you decide to stick around. Feel free to subscribe for Overwatch news, streams, and other content. You think that he's starting to get mentioned more, they'll one day see him as a playable hero, or nah, let him enjoy his retirement if he's still alive? I think they added that voice line, if you're talking about Emre. I think they added that just as like a fun community Easter egg reference. I don't think it's an indicator of him being a hero. There is a chemist in the lore of Overwatch. Chemist. You're talking about the hazmat guy? Or some other specific character I'm blanking on. Thoughts on the mid-season patch? As a tank main, I have been honestly rather enjoying it. Tanks feel good after this patch. I think like the amount of tangible content in this patch was a little low. I maybe would have wanted to see some more, some bigger individual changes for like given heroes. I think that would have been more interesting. The Porsche collab is fairly lackluster in the grand scheme of things. So overall, kind of an underwhelming mid-season patch, but I do like the tank changes, so. Need an MIG lore flowchart. Oh, I don't think a flowchart could ever capture the entirety of the lore. You'd need like a multi-dimensional like system. I don't even know how to describe it. You're allowed to threaten Blizzard to not remove Sombra. Well, I think it has to do with the specifics. If you can be like, oh, I'm gonna send an angry letter at you if you treat my favorite hero poorly, like that's probably fine. But if you're like, oh, if you don't add the specific collab skin, I'm gonna threaten you with acid, like that's something that could like actually realistically be done. So I feel like you can't say that, you know, not without like explaining it in that sort of context. Acid is like an actual thing that people use to like attack other people. Also, huge Sombra play right there. Speaking of Sombra, this is the one time it's worth having her on a team. But yeah, I feel like acid specifically isn't something you can just really joke around with in that regard, because believe it or not, people do use acid for those sorts of things. I'm only saying to be careful. Not that I assume any of you would ever actually do that. It's only saying. I don't want anyone coming into my stream being like, oh, Ian condones threatening game developers. Like, no. I just want to have my favorite characters playable in my favorite games. That's all I want. Finally hit Platinum in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hey, congrats, Knuckles. Way to go. I know you've been working on that for a while. Like a 5D chessboard with multiverse and time travel. Yeah, that's probably the closest you could get to explaining the true MIG deep lore, but even that I don't think would fully capture it. You're asking Blizzard to buff Genji because like a roach with a blade. Yeah. Oh, you're back, Astro. What'd you miss? A long ramble about how it's probably not a good idea to threaten Blizzard developers with an acid attack. So, you know, nothing big. Ah! One time Mina Ashido caught John Wick committing adultery, so he got the acid. That was in Tomato Town. Excuse me? Do they have that sort of relationship, Mina and John Wick? Something tells me that's cap. No, the hog low, hog low. Man, Roadhog never dies. Woo. Oh, Chemist is Iggy from the Tracer comics. Oh yeah, she did work for like a chemistry company, didn't she? If they added Iggy and gave the Mina skin to her, I think I'd be pissed. That's the other thing. I don't think there are any heroes that would work for a Mina skin. Like, at best, it'd probably be Widowmaker, and I would not be happy if Widow was the one that got that. Ah! Yeah, speaking of Genji. Ooh. Yeah, I suppose this whole conversation makes no sense if you don't know who Mina is. Then again, I feel like that's sort of par for the course. Ashido or Acid Dew? Acido. Yeah, I am aware of that. Yeah, it's a character from My Hero Academia, for those of you who don't know. She's one of the characters I play predominantly in Fortnite, which is why she's relevant, I guess you could say. Nah. Here.
This is so unfair!
Yes, that's Mina. As is this. For those of you who've not seen her there before. Also, no climbing. Anyways. Man, I just want to play ball. And this hog make my life misery. Brutus threw the fox with your name. They're pretty sturdy. They'll be fine. But yeah, I guess for you newcomers, since it seems like there's a few newcomers here tonight. If you're active in chat, you get a little fox that'll show up on stream. You can use some commands, which are linked in the description, to change the color, cause them to do things like drop bombs, jump, fun little things like that. You can hug other people whose foxes are present. There's a lot of little fun things you can do. And I'm in the process of working on some new stuff for the foxes that I don't have a release date for just yet, but just know there are some fun things coming. There will be a fox update sometime relatively soon. Alright, we're gonna get this. Ooh, poor soldier. Not a good time to ult. Feel your pain, wanted to play Tracer today, but some matches made that impossible. Of course. So it goes. You generally love a chemist hero. I mean, speaking of acid and like chemicals, that is another idea for a hero that it's kind of interesting they haven't done yet. It's like we don't have a flamethrower hero, we don't have a toxic acid hero. There's a lot of like thematic things they still have yet to add to Overwatch, despite there being like a billion heroes at this point. Never a good time for soldier ult. It does feel that way sometimes. But you know what? Maybe there's already enough toxicity in Overwatch that they don't even need to add a toxic hero. Ah, the Ana died, that's all that matters. Whee! I didn't even die that time. Remember when you hacked Cass's ult and he was so pissed at you that he called you out? That you lost your play of the game from there. I mean, that is the Sombra playstyle, is it not? Just ruin the game for other people. Why have fun for yourself when you can just take fun away from others? Woohoo! Mind the mines, why don't you? When can we get more collabs that's decent? Find a decent collab. By decent collab, you mean not Porsche? Oh. Oh my god, Mercy's so low. No. No. Oh, come on. Dang it. I thought I told you guys not to climb. Now there's like a billion of you up here. Okay, maybe it was only 2. Still, it's like a billion. Oh my god. Genji. Woo. Well, I kept them from contesting, so I guess it worked. Eee. Good news, got triple kill challenge cleared. Bad news, you can't clear the win a game challenge due to hackers. I don't know, Anthony. I feel like you complain about hackers a lot. I don't think there's that many hackers. Sombro's the perfect choice to get the Ed skin in the Bebop collab. Oh yeah. She's a hacker after all. Hey, Gregory. Welcome. Hope work went well for you today. Isn't the next agent some astronaut or something? Yes, Space Ranger. Tinte in chat has her as their profile picture. Yeah, we don't know much about her yet, other than that she's from the Mars colony. And she apparently has a lot of vertical mobility, so.
Not as quick as I used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
Finally showing love to Sombra. No. Only when she backcaps for us. It's the only time I accept her. Yo, Lucio, give me some of them beats. See you, bread slice. Thanks for stopping by the stream. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. Hope to see you again back sometime. No. How would everyone feel about Sombra moving to the support role? I feel like it's not worth it for them to do that. I think they'd be better off just adding a new hero that's a support hacker of some kind. I think that would be, like, easier than trying to rework Sombra. And then when they inevitably butcher the rework, they won't just piss off all the existing Sombra players by removing what she used to be. There we go. You had a content creator collab for Overwatch? I don't think that's ever going to happen. After the Sinatra incident, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Swap to Sim as soon as they start to lose. Dishonorable cowards. It's like Orisa, but for the damage roll. How does it feel for Chibi Kiriko to be your daughter? Well, she's not, so I don't know. Imagine just going to Walmart and getting groceries and then realizing you're being watched by a yandere and you just run and call the police. What? What the hell? I don't know what you mean by that. Welcome back, Insomnia. Saw a funny Twitter image from 2017 of support Doomfist. He heals with a high fist, where just like runs around high-fiving people to heal them. That's actually pretty funny. I don't think that would ever work in game, but that is a hilarious idea for how they would heal. I mean, it makes as much sense as Lucio's music, so... Pissing off players by changing what their heroes used to be hasn't stopped them before. Well, right, that's... I'm saying they shouldn't do that. Not that they wouldn't do it, and not that they haven't set a precedent of already doing it. Just that they shouldn't do it. You know. I think Karku could be a good start for a content creator skin. Certainly in terms of like popularity, he'd be someone that I would expect to see represented in a collab like that if they did one, but I don't think they ever will again, because I don't think they're going to ever take that risk again. Does Chibi Kiriko work for DoorDash? No, she works at McDonald's. And maybe still Olive Garden? That one's sort of up in the air. Give me 1 second. Ah, yes, yanderes. Everybody's favorite. Don't you just love yanderes?
Hot dials on a point. Are they for real?
All you want is for Overwatch to give us an animal companion character. Yeah. What? We lost the ruins? Diva. We were supposed to capture that again. Yeah, honestly, I would love if we got a proper animal companion hero. Back in the day, it seemed like that's what Kiriko might have been. And I wonder if at some point in development, that was like something they experimented with for her. Ah! What the hell? Just poof. May gets a bro you wax skin. Does that mean I'd get a Wrecking Ball skin? Or would that mean I'd get a Kiriko skin? I don't know. Well, actually, I do know which is worse. I would want the Wrecking Ball skin. Oh, the Reese is so low. There we go. Kiriko and Hammond both get Ian skins. I don't know how that would work. The Ian ball Kiriko shaped? Is the ball mech just gonna be like Chibi Kiriko's head rolling around? And then I pop out of her mouth and I'm like, what a robot hamster me. That just sounds so incredibly cursed. That would only ever happen if it was part of the Halloween Terror event. And even then, I think it might be a bit much. They might need to raise the game's age rating with that one. Oh my. Anyone remember the concept for Rescue, the Husky support? Yeah, I do remember that one. That would be a fun one, but I feel like the issue with that, and I think also probably a major reason they haven't done an animal companion hero properly, is they know people aren't going to want to play a game where they have to shoot a dog as part of the gameplay. Nobody's going to want to do that. It's going to make people really upset and not want to play the game. Maybe Kiriko could get an Ian skin based on your older action figure PFP. That would be interesting. Her just like wearing that outfit. I'd dig that. I'd be down. We shoot at a hamster? Yeah, but like he's annoying, so people feel fine with that. Also, you barely shoot at him, you mainly shoot at the mech. You're gonna turn this into a short, aren't you? Maybe. Shoot at a gorilla. Yeah, but nobody cares about shooting at a gorilla. Ever since Harambe, people have been completely fine with doing that. With the null sector slicer, nobody bats an eye. Nope. Because that's a robot, and robots don't have feelings. We don't have to sympathize with robots. We don't even know if they can feel pain. No, we haven't gotten in Overwatch 2 a poison hero. And what do we not have? A dinosaur hero. You know what else we don't have? There's a lot of things we don't have. We don't have a flamethrower hero. Where's our flamethrower robot tank? Come on, I've been begging for that. Oh, no sympathy for killing the robo-cow. Yeah, but that's because you hate her, as does everybody else. Man. $5 for the short? What? You're offering me $5 for the short? Hey, would you look at that? It's like I won after all. Why don't you like Chibi Kiriko as your daughter? Because she's not my daughter. If I had a daughter, she might be named Kiriko. Kiriko's not my daughter. I haven't gotten support yet once today, have I? Yeah, I think the enemy needs to get good. I got play of the game. Clearly, I did just fine. Damn it. Why is there a fox on my head? Vladimir. Also, who put Hambot up here? How dare you? Fun? We don't have fun. That's right, this is Overwatch. We don't have fun. Has your Kiriko Nendoroid shipped out yet? It may have shipped. It hasn't delivered yet. I'm not supposed to get it for like another week still, which is a bummer. I don't know. Do you guys think I should do a merch review video for the Kiriko Nendoroid when I get it? It might be fun, because I haven't done a merch review in so long. Also, yeah, let's play Venture. I haven't played them in a while. Tag make Phoenix a hero. Yes, do it. Ian, who hurt you? Overwatch hurt me. When he mentioned something about hurting robots, Ram aggressively knocking on your door. Allow me to introduce myself. Goes Nemesis and just grabs your neck. A really cool flamethrower hero concept the other day. Don't remember who made it, but the hero's name is Phoenix. Wow, that sounds really cool. I should check that out. Hopefully they add that as an actual hero. Greg and Kiriko are pissed at you. Excuse me? Oh. $100 million for a Kiriko merch video. I'll hold you to that. I hope you realize that you've signed a binding contract, Scorpio, by typing out that chat message. Did Ana just try to sleep me while I was underground? Ooh. I don't want to play Venture anymore. Let's play Ashe. I haven't played Ashe in a while.
I'm the last one
But I love Overwatch, but it hurts me. But I love Overwatch, but it hurts me. Yeah, I ain't going down there. Tracer's the cadet skin. They have good taste. The cadet skin is pretty good, isn't it? Nice try, Junker Queen. More like Junker Peasant, am I right? Oh, now they're running their own Ash, I see. Nope. Is Bad Name your wife? Yes. Ooh. Bob, do something. Ooh. Bob knows who he works for. What's your reaction when Chibi Kiriko's pregnant? This is sounding a lot like those old Spider-Man Elsa videos, and I don't like that, so let's not play around with that idea, At least the hog died. Yes, please go ahead, Bad Name Kiriko. I would hate it if you did that. In another dimension, Master Ian Gooner? Excuse me? There is no dimension where that exists. Not one. Not a single one. I think that's one of the worst names y'all have ever come up with. Ooh, thanks, Bob. There we go. No, it does not exist anywhere. That name does not exist in any dimension. Genuinely mortifying. Oh my god. Mirror Universe Ian is a Sombra main? Good lord. Goon forced to zoom. It is unfair. In a mirror universe where Ian is defeat. What does that even mean? Imagine Chibi Kiriko using her puppy eyes and saying, "Why won't you love me anymore?" Just cut to me with a face of utter apathy. In a mirror universe, you're a Junkrat fan, not an enjoyer, but a fan. I think you're gonna have to define the difference. Mirror universe Ian likes Pony Tsunatori. Excuse me? I don't know what sort of bizarro ideas you're getting around here, but oh, slow! No! Oh, okay, nice. Thank you, Symmetra. That was a good kill on your part. Universe where Ian is a toga enjoyer. I feel like that would be the more like... That would be like the universe people would expect to exist because everybody loves toga in this universe. I feel like it's weird that I don't. That would be the one where people are like, oh yes, this is the real timeline. We live in a bizarro one where Ian doesn't. The old wave and bamboozle. Pro tactics. What? I'm trying to type. Would these people leave me alone? There. Mirror Universe like Class 1B over Class 1A. What? Why do you have these assumptions that I like one class over the other in either timeline or universe? Can't we just enjoy both classes? I mean, both have pretty good characters in them. All right, we need to regroup. Have you gotten a chance to try out Marvel Rivals yet? Nope. And frankly, the game doesn't really interest me. I'm not really a Marvels fan, nor a superhero fan, so I don't really have an interest in it. Mirror Universe where Bobby mysteriously disappeared November 2nd, 2019. Oh, interesting. Yeah, where's the Mirror Universe where Overwatch 2 was a success? Y'all ever think about how cursed it would be if I met the perfect woman, just like the love of my life, but it turned out her name was Kiriko? I don't know if I could, like, make that work, you know? That would just be too sus. The name is tainted. It could never happen. Wait a minute. Brad, didn't you say you were leaving like an hour ago? Have you come back so soon? Oh, I should probably like touch the payload or something. Haha, whoops. My bad. And Jeff became the CEO. Oh, could you imagine? Mirror Universe Ian marries Kiriko and not Brig. I mean, if they're mirror... I guess if it's a mirror universe, there's only one. It's not an alternate universe. If it's the mirror, it's the inverse. But who's to say I marry either in either? Let's be real here. Well, good night, James. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you have a good one. Hope work goes well for you tomorrow. Junker Queen. I haven't played Junker Queen yet today, have I? What did you do not to be welcome? Not saying you're not welcome. It's just you said you were leaving and then you're here. And I was like, wait a minute. That's fine. You're welcome to come back. I'm glad the stream is enjoyable enough that you wanted to come back. It just sort of struck me. I was like, wait a minute. Red Size said they were leaving. And now they're here again. I thought for a second I was living in a mirror universe. Maybe I am. Who knows? be real, Ian has a snowball's chance in hell of pulling Brigitte to Lindholm. It's true. I mean, the whole her not being real is like a pretty big impasse, all things considered. Being a fictional character is one hell of a hurdle to get over. Ooh, my supports are doing well. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. Oh, there I go. Never mind, my supports are trash. Nah, they're doing well. One thing about Overwatch 2 is that you miss when the title screens are like beaches or snowball fights, depending on the event going on. You know what? I agree. Those were always really fun. It's a shame they don't really do those as much anymore. Like, I guess they kind of did for a while, but it feels like the past couple seasons, they haven't even had where it's like the mythic skin animated on screen. It's just like the splash art, basically, that they do. Bit of a shame. What's with you and Kiriko? Oh, boy. Who wants to explain the MIG deep lore about me and Kiriko? Go ahead and grab yourself an armchair and a nice big beverage, because that's going to take a while. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I trust anyone in chat to accurately recount that lore. They're gonna make up some sus alternate history. Oh! Guys living in their mom's basements have been working tirelessly to solve that issue for decades. Well, I have yet to see any advancements in it, so until someone figures out how to pierce the veil of fiction and reality, yeah, I guess none of us can be happy. There's search history as long as the story. Let's not talk about that. I'll be honest, Scorpio, that little fable you just presented almost sounds like it was written by an AI. Did you just type that into, like, Chat GPT? I mean, I guess you couldn't have, because there's too many details that are relevant, but... Brain impact where you 24/7 hallucinate Kiriko. Implant. Honestly, I feel like impact also works because it's like, oh, I received a concussion and now I can't stop seeing her. That seems even more likely than getting an implant. Also more likely than us winning this match, am I right? Ooh. Yeah, the Astro story about Kiriko, that's more accurate. In fact, that's remarkably accurate. Way to go, Astro. Have you ever considered becoming a historian? Bad history in search, excuse me? I have only the cleanest of search histories, I'll have you know. This is a non-sus channel. We only make good, God-fearing Christian content here. Oh my lord. No, wait, stop. We have to win. We can't have this happen. You had a dream last night where your manager made you cover her shift. You're not a manager. You're unqualified for such a job. Well, maybe in the dream you also got a promotion and a pay raise. That would have been actually pretty cool. Yeah, I never doubted that you would remember it, Astro. I'm just impressed by how succinctly you covered, like, the major beats of the MIG Kiriko Deep lore. I mean, there's a lot more detail to it than just that, but, like, yeah, you got all the broad strokes, I'd say. You can put that on the back of a book and sell it as my autobiography. Summarizing is something you've always been good at. Legitimately, that is a good skill to have if you're in a field where you have to write a lot of stuff. No. Been having unfair matches? Yeah. I mean, look at it. We're losing. It has to be unfair. Someone redeem unfair in the chat. Thank you. Ian never paid for child support. Why does he have a Kiriko Nendoroid? Don't think too hard about it. Oh, so close. You did it. 0 deaths. Who's Shoop Doop? Is that the... Interesting. Alright. We haven't gotten support once tonight. What? What? Why is it bonus XP for support? I don't get whatever. We're gonna play some support. With all this talk about Kiriko, I need to play my little fox brat. Show you newcomers who's really a pro Kitsune around these parts.
Find my own path.
How I've missed the smell of our plutonium springs.
Ah, this is so unfair!
Not as quick as I used to be.
I don't know what that's a reaction to, but thanks. Good, you got the Hashimoto skin. Of course I got the Hashimoto skin. It's Kiriko. I can't not get a new Kiriko skin. I'm part of the problem. That wasn't my fault. With so many skins in Overwatch now, do you mainly use the new shop skins or do you often go back to old ones? I tend to have like a small selection of favorites for a given hero that I'll swap between. In the case of Kiriko, I mostly use Sukajan, but Hashimoto is recent enough that I'm still using it. Where the hell's our team? Did anyone buy those Mirror Watch cute sprays? Hope not. I would have bought one if Kiriko had gotten one, but she didn't for some reason, which is actually really surprising. So I didn't. So what is happening this match? Why are we just all over the place? A very good mindset while playing Overwatch, especially considering it feels like the game is very tried hard nowadays with everyone sweating. I just don't take the game that seriously, I think is the biggest reason. Like, I don't really mind losing. Like, I always try to win to the best I can, but if I lose, it's like, oh well. I just like to have fun with it. Tattoos on her arm in first person look good. Honestly, I think the tattoo's the one thing I don't like about the skin. Just, I don't know. I don't like looking at it. No bread slice. This is a warm up match. Ignore the gameplay. You're welcome to close your eyes for the next 10 minutes approximately. Anthony, I think you might be a bit behind on the stream in that case. See if you're current with the live on it. Because I do know YouTube sometimes will just sort of like randomly bump you back a bit. Or if you're like just joining the stream for the first time, it won't always start you right at the live point. It'll put you back a few minutes, which is really weird and really annoying. But it's happened to me a couple times with streams I've watched. May. I don't see a lot of May these days. Oh, welcome back, Willow.
Let me balance you out.
Without the tattoos, it's just her nails painted and that's it. It's fine by me. Where's my fox? He can't come out right now. He's helping me with something off screen.
I feel a warm inside.
All right, kill the pig. Dang it. Looks like Kiriko will be turned into dinner with the fox because she's getting cooked. Hey, we don't eat foxes around here. Drink Kitsune piss. Sure, if you're Kiriko. Eat foxes? No, that's just gross. You need something to attack Ian. Why don't you go back to attacking Hambot in that case? You seem to love doing that back in the day. Not that I'm saying you should. I'm just saying, you know. Ooh, Fox beats Monk.
The battle ignites me. Your wounds run deep. I'm on the objective. That's the spot.
See, this is the gameplay you should be paying attention to. I hope you opened your eyes. Yeah, bread slice, open your eyes. And like backtrack the stream like 30 seconds to a minute. If you reach the point where I was dying to Roadhog, you went too far. Go ahead and close your eyes until that part's over. But once that's over, you can open your eyes, yeah.
Be healed.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Come here,
Draw strength from nature. Let the Kitsune guide you. Engage. I'm on fire.
Woo! Barely kept the diva alive. No! Diva! You need to do it! Dog is too scary for the foxes. Don't look. Foxes fear pigs. It's in their nature. Wonder if we'll ever get a hero who has a deleted ability like Torb's armor packs or Sim's old shield generator. I think it could definitely happen. I mean, Ramatra's barrier is effectively Orisa's old barrier. It's slightly different in how it works, but it's very similar for the most part.
I'm on fire. What else is new? Hey, that's my objective.
Get by the game or drink piss. Excuse me?
What's up?
Yeah, Willow. No posting links.
My gift to you.
Sanjay would be perfect for the comeback of the shield generator. I agree. I would love it if Sanjay actually got added. From what we know about him, he's so interesting.
You were being rude.
Well, at least the Tracer died.
Thanks. Nice to know you have my back. 다이저브.
Not this pesky tree again. What? Oh! No! Gotta put D.Diva on some sort of whitelist for Streamlabs. Yeah, I need to see if I can do that. I've had enough people get flagged over Diva that it's probably worthwhile to try it.
Tactical visor activated.
Getting Shield Gen back would be great. Finally get the best Junkrat voice line. Yeah, I've missed the old Junkrat warning about the shield generator. Forgot Kiriko can wall climb. What? How do you forget that? He's Japanese. All Japanese heroes in Overwatch can wall climb. Making a curse meme for Lamb? What?
I'm with you. Like lending a shadow.
No. Ha ha.
Soothing your wounds.
Petition to ban non-Hashimoto skin users? Ooh. I'll give you a pass this time since you're new, Bread Slice, but we stan Sukajan around these parts. No worries.
Pretty hot. Hey, that's my objective.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
I'm getting a feeling they're having a shield generator. Yeah, the Sukajan clan. And we do have a rap. I'd sing it for you, but I don't remember it. So, but there is an official Sukajan clan rap. Something about a gran and a frying pan. I don't remember. You're shocked we have yet to get a summer festival Kyurko skin where she wears a kimono? Well, we've literally had one summer since the launch of Overwatch 2. So for all we know, we'll be getting one this next season, which will be during the summer. Why don't you just ban non-Kiri users? Well, we're not that strict. I mean, if you play Moira or Mercy, we'll allow it, you know. He really wants me dead. Oh, we're doing so well. See ya, Knuckles. Thanks for stopping by the stream. It is unfair. We should have won that one. Yeah, their Roadhog was out for blood. He was on a rampage. At least you're in play of the game. Is that what we've resigned to? Simply being in play of the game, not getting play of the game? Yet another L. Oh, just you wait, Astro. We're just getting started here with the L's. Hopefully you can go to a summer festival when you're in Japan. Ah, that's right. You did say you were going to Japan at some point, right, Gregory? I mean, I guess you're going to be there during the summer. Because if you could go to like an actual summer festival there, that would be really cool. It'd be nice to go to Japan at some point. I'm really not big on like travel and that sort of stuff, but like I'd be down to go to Japan at some point for the experience of it, you know. Harrison in chat was wholesome, wishing everyone the best. Really? Bandito. Who is Bandito? Where's my socials? Bandito. Bandito. Wait, there's no Bandito. Am I blind? Kind of sus. Oh, there they are. They're the Echo. Okay. You're back and you created a meme. Oh, lovely. Wish Space Prince changed his music to synth stuff. Yeah, I wish more Lucio skins changed the music. That's such a cool aspect of Jazzy, and I don't think they've ever done it otherwise, have they? I've seen some people express that they don't like the music changing because it's like, I don't know, like off-putting or something weird like that, but I kind of think that's dumb. I think they should change the music more often. What if they had an Overwatch store and you could not enter? What? Why wouldn't I be able to enter? Surely they'd let me, of all people, into the Overwatch store. I'm not going to cause any problems, I swear. Is this the first Brig we've seen tonight? Ready for backfire on your meme. Oh yeah, prepare to be critiqued. Ooh. Lucio has a skin that makes his music nightcore. What would that be, like an edgy teenager skin? Yeah, we haven't been seeing a lot of Brig lately, either in games or in the MIG verse. She's been curiously absent. Swaps between Nightcore and MCR music. There you go. Ooh, poor Ramatra. I'm just watching Ramatra get his ass kicked. Speaking of ass kicking. I don't mind. Lucio needs an anime skin that makes his music very typical anime opening sounding. Yeah, the two different songs you could have would be an opening and an ending. The healing would be like the ending where it's all like soothing and calming, and then the opening would be bombastic and exciting. Goth Lucio. Well, he does have that one ghost skin, which is kind of gothic. Been playing Brig a lot. Really? Maybe that's why I've been losing so much. MCR is half of what your sister listens to. Well, everyone's got their own genres. See ya, Scorpio. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you have a good one. This probably isn't a worthwhile place to ult. We already capped the points, so... When Lucio ults with the anime skin, his hair turns Super Saiyan Gold. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. That's what he needs. He needs a Dragon Ball skin. He just goes Super Saiyan.
My gift to you.
Oh, is he gonna ult? Is he gonna ult? Guess not.
Your wounds run deep. No. Let the Kitsune guide you. Sometimes it takes two. The battle ignites me.
Torb needs the DB skin because of his falling screams.
Carried on the wind.
Let's be honest, I think everybody could stand to get a Dragon Ball skin. Oh. One collab you're shocked has not happened is Overwatch and Fortnite. I don't find it surprising. I don't think Blizzard would want to do that collab. I think Fortnite would benefit way more from that collab than Overwatch would. No, no! Get the angel! Fought you once, I'll fight you again, Brig. I technically won that one, just for the record, in case anyone's paying attention.
Okay, I learned from that.
Zarya should really get a Super Saiyan skin. Doesn't have to be a particular character, but you get it makes perfect sense because she charges her energy in-game. I could see them giving Zarya a skin like that. Then again, I wonder if Zarya would get a collab skin, because she's not popular as like a character. Isn't it funny how many collab skins D.Va has gotten at this point? Like, Porsche isn't even strictly like an anime or like Korean thing, and still she got the Porsche collab skin. I'm going down and taking you with me. Yeah, that does sound like something I'd say to Brig.
Payload's heading out.
Only Ian would actually dub itself. Well, I just have to make sure it's clear. Oh, hey, Dragonclaw. Welcome.
Like a gentle rain.
I feel like Hanzo would get the DBZ Vegeta skin. I could see that.
No one can hide from my sight.
The kitsunes, let the kitsune guide you.
Rolling with it, folks.
The breeze brings relief.
Ooh, get slapped, Reaper. Ooh, I really hope we don't lose right now. Oh, thank God. D.Va's the gamer girl, so she gets all the skins.
No one can hide.
That's why D.Va will never be in Battle Pass again. Perhaps. Bap has a scouter. Right, okay. Well, being honest, I feel like Baptiste would get a Dragon Ball skin, because he's already got the little scouter over his eye. I could definitely see that. What other collabs were there? So she got the Gentle Monster Glasses collab skin. She got... what's it? Why am I drawing a blank on it? What was the other one? She got Porsche, Gentle Monster. Wasn't there another one? Did I just manifest in my brain that there was a third D.Va collab skin? What am I forgetting here? K-pop skin, of course, with Seraphim, duh. How did I forget that one of all of them?
Find my own path.
Yeah, the Seraphim skin. So she's had 3.
I've got you.
Reaper probably destroyed his keyboard after that shutdown. I hope he did. I mean, not really, but like it'd be funny if he did.
What's up?
What type of character or hero would you imagine dual-wielding flaming chainsaws? Flaming chainsaws. I could see a Junker having that. It feels very Junker-esque. And Diva had the first Battle Pass skin if you upgrade. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a collab skin, but she had it. And now she'll never get another one. But does Lucio and Sombra only get boop voice lines? Because they're the ones that boop.
Payload's heading out.
If you ever get an MHA collab, if Ryan is not All Might, then it would be so sad. I think Ramatra should be All Might, so it can have the big and small forms. I would absolutely equip that skin. I mean, I would equip a Ryan All Might skin too, but you know.
Soothing your wounds. The Kitsune is ready. Be healed. Arigato. Do something. I'm here.
No, no, no! Live, damn it, live! Oh dear. You know why, but every time you're in Ramatra's Vortex thing, you panic. Doesn't do much, but you panic for some reason. No, I get that. The sound effects are kind of like... they trigger something, you know? Also, the fact that you can't move as much. The slow is really minor, but being slowed at all is kind of terrifying. Makes you feel trapped.
Carried on the wind. Feels like selling, huh?
But I sued. Someone explain who this All Might is. I'll leave that up to chat.
No one can hide from my sight.
Just realized the perfect Naruto collab would be. Genji is Naruto, Hanzo is Sasuke, Kiriko is Sakura. Kiriko already has a Sakura skin, though. They couldn't give her another one.
What's up?
Man, we just cannot push through here. Well, so much for that push. All Might is a man who really likes America. That is a remarkably fitting way of putting it. Need to put sniper warning on Ash as well. I don't know about that.
I'm here, like a gentle rain.
You guys ever think Kiriko uses her Fox teleport powers to be really, really lazy? Like, she doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning, so she just, like, teleports to the fridge. So she doesn't have to walk there. Got the fox for a reason. Yeah, she just sends it to like the bathroom and then she just teleports in. It's like, oh, I gotta take out the trash. Fox, go out to the curb. She grabs the bag and just teleports out there. Having teleport powers still wouldn't get you out of bed. Yeah, that would be hard still. It's like, because it probably takes like some degree of effort on her part. I don't know whether it's like flexing her brain or how it works exactly, but like even that, it's got to be like, oh, I'm so lazy. Can't teleport. It's too much effort. What happens lore-wise if Kiriko teleports to someone who's next to a wall? She risks getting trapped in it. I mean, assuming it works like it does in the game, it probably just like she won't go to the wall, into the wall. She might just be next to it. Think if she's hungry, she eats the Suzu because it looks like an apple. I don't think she eats it. Surely she drinks it, though. That's what the fox piss is. What if a motorcycle hero was added? What would that even mean? Shocked by the lack of venture in this game, in these games. Guess they really are old news. Oh yeah. I do not see much venture being played anymore. I think they've absolutely blown over in terms of people's interest. What's your obsession with Fox Piss? Is it another long story like your Fox Piss search history? I'll have you know that I've never once Google image searched with safe search off Fox Piss. Thank you very much. And no, it's not that long of a story. It's just what Kiriko uses to fill her Suzu.
I'll find my own path.
Your work is a hypothesis.
I craft my own arrows. Each one a meditation.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
On with it.
Hey.
Between Lifeweaver, Malga, and Venture, do people even get excited about new heroes anymore? Yeah, I think they do. I think it's just... when we reach the point where there's so many heroes in the game that the addition of a new hero is so underwhelming. Like the addition of a new hero isn't as impactful as it was back when there were only like 22 heroes, you know? Not as much changes with the addition of a hero. It's harder to keep up with all of them. And so by that nature, new additions aren't always as exciting. Hey, Legion X, welcome. Good to see you. No longer ask Kiriko to Suzu you ever again. I mean, it does still have healing properties, so like, just try not to think about where it comes from. That's what I do. You Blossom Lifeweaver? You Lotus Lifeweaver? Is that what it is? Hopefully Space Ranger has a cool enough kit. I'm eager to see what the deal with Space Ranger ends up being. Not only in terms of her kit, but like... I wonder if she is going to end up being like the popular new hero. Like the new Kiriko in her own way. Because yeah, like the past several heroes at this point have been like, oh, Alari, nobody cares. Venture, nobody cares. Malga, people kind of cared, but then in the end, nobody cares. I wonder if Space Ranger is going to be the hero that finally sort of sticks as like a popular character. She might be, if they play her right. We need Mars rep. I know. This game's all about representation. Only now getting our first Martian. People weren't excited about Malga. Certainly seems like they were. Oh, they were excited for him. Is this after he released nobody cared? Compare that to Kiriko, who after she released, everyone still really cares nearly 2 years later. Why does Kiriko melee with a punch, not the sharp kunai in her hands? I don't know. Maybe she's just going for a little love tap, you know? Hopefully Space Ranger, Cute, and Pixel Sprays won't be too difficult to get. I kind of hope they are. Incentivizes you to get good with the hero, you know? Space Ranger doesn't have a cool kit, you'll be heartbroken. You're growing more and more attached. Well, I mean, you did set her as your profile picture, so, like, I don't know what you expected to happen. Look on the bright side. If I can still enjoy Kiriko despite her personality, then you can enjoy Space Ranger despite her kit, if it even comes to that.
Time to get clever.
So mad if Space Ranger doesn't get a kit that lets her fly or float in a way. She probably will. She'll probably have that as part of her kit somehow or another. You just cooked the sim. Well, she was being mean. She tried to take our point. Had to show her who's boss.
The kitsune is ready. Feels like sunlight, huh?
Man. Look, don't touch. Oh, I hate that voice line so much.
Try again.
It's like as if anyone would want to touch you. You know?
Score 0-1.
Hello, Pixel Ghost. Welcome. I didn't even notice that you joined. Good to see you. I feel like I'm looking at a mirror right now with that Hashimoto Kiriko skin PFP you got. Your gifted free sushi had a juicy mango, and your beloved has a new album in less than an hour. Oh, sounds like you've been having a good day then. Glad to hear it. You've seen the subreddits. Yeah, I know. As soon as I said that, I knew it wasn't true, but... What would you say is the most iconic thing from Overwatch? Ooh, that's actually a really good question. I don't know. That's hard to say. There's a lot of iconic things from Overwatch. Winston's pretty iconic. Diva's definitely iconic.
Like a gentle rain.
say nerf this is slightly more iconic.
Be careful, Shimada.
I don't know. I actually think High Noon might be more iconic than nerf this. Because I feel like nerf this is less, like, specifically Overwatch. Because, like, sure, nerf this specifically is, like, the thing Diva says. But, like, the fact that that's based off of the already existing internet slang of just, like, nerfing things is, like, a term. I feel like it's not as unique and iconic as It's High Noon, which is a reference to, like, old-timey Western stuff, which doesn't really exist otherwise on the internet in the same sort of capacity. Both are certainly very iconic, though. Hammond swimsuit when? Exactly. That's the beach skin we need. Everyone's always like, oh, where's my umpteenth Kiriko skin? She needs a lifeguard suit. Nah, give it to Hammond. I'd rather have him pull me from a pool than Kiriko.
Done playing around.
You Overwatch the logo? Oh, well, sure.
Be careful, Shimada. Arigato.
Lifeweaver is the best lifeguard. Ah! Stuck on a goddamn tree.
Judge Tyson.
I'm with you.
Just for the objective.
The battle ignites me.
Thanks for the heal.
Yeah, honestly, Lifeweaver, I think, out of all heroes, should get a lifeguard skin. Like, I did that short talking about it. But he would be perfect for a lifeguard skin. Plus, we've already got Mercy Lifeguard. So we need a guy to represent now. I guess we technically have the Cassidy skin that's a lifeguard, but it's not the same.
Score 1-1.
Remember F Genji was the first thing you heard from Overwatch players constantly for the first couple of years of the game. Yeah, people used to hate Genji. Now I feel like people just sort of jokingly hate him. In the way they still sort of jokingly hate Brig and Hanzo. Just glad Mythic skins are back. Yeah! I'm glad they got that resolved.
If we're hoping to win, now's the time.
Hey there.
See you, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
Restoring balance.
Heard someone describe nostalgia as I was happy, I just didn't know it at the time. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. Ooh. A Torbjorn? Who said he could come out and play?
My gift to you.
Ah, when you Suzu, but the zoo doesn't sue.
Time to get clever.
Summer skin wish list. Beach Ball Hammond, unlicensed fireworks seller Rat, Firefly Echo, Popsicle May, Grillmaster Hog, Matsuri, Kiriko, Lifeguard Lifeweaver, Parasol Venture, Mosquito Moira. Mosquito Moira. I love that idea. Red Shirt Malga. Yeah, I think as much as one not me, but, you know, maybe some people would like to see Kiriko in a summer skin. We need to see that Hawaiian shirt Malga skin this summer. That's what we need. Torb never needs permission to come. Of course not. Just ask his wife.
I licked my wounds. Let's go.
Ryan Mythic, where you design yourself as a knight, samurai, or a Viking. They get like different helmets for the different styles. That would actually be pretty cool. You could add a weapon recolor like jade, gold. What would you make it be? Diamond. Something bluish, I would say. Why do you want to cover up Malga? I mean, I don't necessarily want to cover him up. He just looks cool with that look, don't you think? You don't think sunglasses, Hawaiian shirt, Malga is like... God damn it. Is like, worthy of wanting?
The spring flows anew.
I tried. I tried.
Play of the game.
Ow. Really hoping to get summer skin Alari with a surfboard gun. That would be cool. I'd be down for that. And speaking of being down, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. We went for a good long while tonight, didn't we? 3.5 hours. Wow. Well, it was just our usual Overwatch and chill. Thank you, everybody who tuned in, and thank you all so much for the super chats and memberships tonight. Tinte, once again, thank you a bunch for all of those gifted memberships. I really do appreciate that. And for those of you who super chatted as well, Tristavision, thank you. It's always very, very much appreciated. And for the rest of you who are just here to hang out, I'm glad you stopped by. It's always nice to see you. For those newcomers, I hope you feel free to subscribe and maybe tune into another stream or video in the future. Otherwise, I'll be having another Fortnite Sunday stream coming up. And other than that, I don't know, maybe another surprise Overwatch stream at some point. We shall see. But on that note, I hope you all have a lovely evening or day, whatever it is for you. And I'll be talking to you all next time. Goodbye.